the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. And already we're seeing the mind games they can play with personnel. You talk about this all the time, Brock. Look like a passing set. Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel. Doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate the terms. Kind of like those pitchers and catchers that once in a while will pitch backwards. Keep your opponent off guard.
Working on 2nd down. Rogers. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And that is good for Pittsburgh. First down.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Hey, check 26. 319. Check 30.
Off the play fake. Here's Rogers. And the Russians going to win this rip. They get to him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
26.
Second down. It's Rogers. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And they found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A pistol snap. Rodgers. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Rodgers now on second down. Hauled in by Bernard, left side. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Third down.
They'll run with Warren. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
They go quickly here to Fryermuth. And he will dive in. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Fryermuth, his third of the year. Chris Boswell for the point after. Send right down the middle and good. And they go up 7-0 here early. Now Boswell on to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Taking a shot deep here. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, Bengals.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The second down throw from Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And this won't even get back to the line, Brock. Hit erased any chance of that one. It's incomplete. Fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and it's incomplete.
Swap into a different play here. Fourth down, Burrow. And they're going to answer with one of their own. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his fourth through the air this season. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they answer in kind. We're tied, 7-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Rodgers set to pass. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jordan Battle with the INT. And he makes the house call. It's a pick-6 for Cincinnati.
Touchdown.
McPherson at the point after.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And our score 14-7 now here in the 1st.
Steelers 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And a nice stop here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. To throw, Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. He'll slow him up here after 4, maybe 5 yards. And that's going to give the Steelers the 1st down.
And the Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at 1st down here. Finds his fullback. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Zone read, here's a gift to Warren. He dodged the tackle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's hauled down just beyond the line, but that's all they needed. Just a single yard for that 1st down.
It's a gain of a yard. That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now Rodgers. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. In the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now give to Dowdle. He's running left. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Pat Fryermuth, his 6th of the year, 2nd in this game. Boswell to add the PAT. Sent right down the middle and good. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play, and that's going to give Cincinnati the first. They send a man in motion. Burrow setting to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Burrow audible in at the line. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. He still has room inside the 30. And he has it down at the 26-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Gun.
They'll run again with Brown. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Going with an alternate play here.
11 MC.
Off the play fake, Burrow. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. It's 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
On 2nd down, Burrow. interception of the season.
Second down pass. Intercepted. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Rodgers to throw. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just second down.
And 10.
Approaching the final minute here before halftime. Rodgers to throw, second down. He throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. Break that up. Third down now after that incompletion.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now. Rodgers will look to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get the big play just before half. 38 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. You know, we didn't really need confirmation, Brock, but just that one confirmed that they are leaning on the passing game right now to push this offense.
And I don't mind that. I don't mind playing to your strengths and being aggressive, but you do know over the course of this game, this offense has got to find more balance.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. He's going to get to the sideline and out with a gain of, looks like about 23 yards. And that is going to be good for a Steelers first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Working on second down. Rodgers. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the defender comes away with it. Kyle Duggar makes the play. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Higgins, the man in motion right.
11 MT, 11 MT, take 12, 11 Thomas.
Shaking off the pitch quickly. He's going to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last catch went the wrong way. It's 2nd and 12. Throwing is Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. Looks like about 7 on the completion before he headed out of bounds. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw, Burrow. This connects with Higgins. A big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And it'll be 1st down Bengals. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the 1st down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Here's Burrow. This is a heater going deep. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting the half with a give to Brown. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Give on 2nd. It's Brown. Defense gets there after a gain of 5. And that's going to be good for Bengals 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Man, great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker.
Yeah.
That is in the dictionary right there.
There it is.
11 MT, 11 Thomas, 12.
The 2nd down throw from Burrow. And this is going to end up an incomplete pass, partner. So that brings up 3rd down. Now he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
11 90, 11 90.
Running back sent in motion.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Throw here, 3rd down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And they get the 1st on a 3rd and 13. What a call to extend this drive.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Bengal 1st down.
11 MT, 12.
Burrow to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And the difference the play makes this one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Offense to the line fast.
12 yards. It's 2nd down.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow on 2nd down. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And he got there quickly.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow. And this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go.
Throw the pass now on 2nd down. Over the middle, taken in by Higgins. And he gets home. Touchdown, Bengals.
Complete to T.
T. Higgins.
Touchdown,
Scoring there on the 10th
Cincinnati.
play of that drive.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
McPherson able to connect on the extra points. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
Steelers 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. He cuts it back right. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bengals 20-yard line.
Rodgers now on 2nd down. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by the rookie out of Washington. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And he makes the house call. It's a pick 6 for Cincinnati. McPherson at the point after. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they now lead by 14 points.
28. Steelers 14. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned. So they'll bring this out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he drives that rug backward on a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
2nd down. It's Rodgers. And neither of them can come down with it. Gave that one a heck of a ride, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down coming up. Well, this just hasn't been the game they've wanted score-wise, Brock, but it has them as a result of that feeling like they've got to keep putting it up and taking chances here till the end.
And I'd say, Kate, right there, that was the kind of chance. When you get a one-on-one, you've got to find a way to win it, but this defense been doing their job.
It's Warren on third down. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down now, Rodgers. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And this is going to be first down all the way inside the 40. What a play call that was on fourth.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Rodgers set to pass. And he's brought down at the line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Rodgers will look to throw. And that one's going to be incomplete. Third down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. To throw, Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. What a start to the year he is having, Brock. Wheels in another. That is his 3rd interception already.
And what he's really doing is putting himself on the scouting report of the offense. You better be careful if you're going to put it in this guy's area, because he'll take it away.
Now Burrow. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Okay, color me a little bit surprised here, Brock. Seeing them throwing darts downfield still, considering the lead they've got at this point in the game, kind of seems like we're running out territory.
Well, you call it surprise. I call it trust. That's what that coaching staff does and believes in their quarterback as they continue to fire away.
Has a hole left, room to run. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
McPherson at the point after. Push this one, but it sneaks inside the upright. And lead now 21.
Steelers 14.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's over the middle and taken in by Washington. And they've got first down. Give them a gain of 13 on that previous play.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the
Rodgers to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really tough right here in game action.
Hauled in by Bernard, left side. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Going for it with Warren. This will work out. They scrape together 4 yards there on 4th and 2. They've got 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Here's Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fair to say he's just been all over the place in this one today. Some accuracy issues early. They gave him plenty of looks trying to get him into rhythm, but they just never could, and the incompletions continue to pile up.
Drops this underneath to Warren. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Miller to the air. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Pistol snap to Allen. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Warren here from the gun. And he gets home. Touchdown Steelers. Jalen Warren scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. Boswell to add the PAT. Troubles with his snap, but he still knocks it through. And it's down to a 14-point game.
35. Steelers 21. First Boswell to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cut. 180. Line cut.
Looking to throw, Burrow. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Gun. Cut. 180. Cut.
They'll try it right with Brown. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Bengals looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
Brown on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
1-1, right? Here we go. Right 80. Right inside.
Here's Burrow. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Wide open down the field, and he has it! Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back. 10. Now Rodgers. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over the first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Changing up the call. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And we've seen a lot of this today. He's in again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase. His 4th touchdown catching this one. That's just one off the single-game record. McPherson at the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they just keep adding to their lead.
Steelers 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Had it for a second, but the hit broke up the catch, and now it's 3rd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Lining up for one final snap.
Here we go. Right, 80. Plays high. Hut.
They're going to read at the line. They're going to pass it here. Look at that power, deep left side. Into a crowd,